Hold on 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to get the show together. Give me Okay, all right. Let me start off by saying this is my first official review on a game. I like this game so much I decided to do a review. I beat Nioh 1 long time ago. I think, how long has Nioh 1 been out? About 3 years, 4 years. Nioh 1, 3 or 4 years, something like that. Came out in what? 2016, I want to say, 17, something like that. But anyway, so I beat that one, New Game Plus. I beat 2, New Game Plus. And this is my review and my take on both games. Even though they didn't stray too far from their original formula, I really like both games, okay? They're a little bit different between each other, but they both have a lot of loot that you can gather up throughout the games. And they have a lot of potential to be a very long series, which I like. I like the Dark Souls genre of games. I chose to review these 2 games other than the Dark Souls and this, that, and the other, because I thoroughly like the action in Nioh 1 and 2. I really do like it. It's very, how can I say, it's very satisfying, you know, if that's the proper word to say. I can't wait for a third one. I don't know if they're going to make a third one, but it's set up. The first one was in the future, I think. This one, which is the second one, is in the past. With this one, you get to pick your own character, create your own character. Not pick your own character, create your own character. You don't have to lead off with the lead from the first one. They allow you to create your own character and go through the game. Now, the reason why that is awesome, because I was able to make, the details in the character that you can create for yourself. You can twink out the eyebrows, your eyes, the eye color, the eyelashes, your beard, your hairstyle, your skin color. Like, everything is on you. And you can even play with the original protagonist from the first one. Like, the options in this game is utterly ridiculous. It has so many different options in here. It's crazy. And these are the kind of games that Sony comes out with. And I wish that Xbox could come out with the same type and quality of games. Now, with saying all the positives about this game, let's get to the negatives. Well, I only have one gripe, and that's why I had to take off a few points. And that would be when I get to certain bosses, when I get to certain enemies, I would constantly try to activate a few things, even heal myself, and the hit detection would not perform the way I wanted to. Like, I'll hit up to heal myself and I wouldn't heal. I had to keep hitting it. I did not like that, because sometimes I would die because I'm in the middle of battle and I'm trying to give myself the supplement to heal, and it wouldn't do it. So I found myself mashing the button and you shouldn't have to do that because this is kind of a hard game, especially if you have people coming in that have never played a Dark Souls, that never played a Nioh 1 or 2, even Shadows Die Twice. Like some people don't play these games, so if somebody's coming into these games starting off with the Nioh 1 and 2, and your hit detections is off, that could turn people off, you know what I mean? For a newcomer, we're sitting there killed by an enemy, all because you couldn't heal. You got like 8 healths there. I had, I think, 6 healths, and I was hitting that thing so many. I think I hit it up to 4 times before it gave me my health. That's unacceptable, you know? So it was going to get a 9.5 out of 10, but I had to end up giving it a 9. For both of them, because both of them have the same issues. They didn't fix it from the first one. You know, the hit detection is okay, but it's only okay for certain enemies, and it shouldn't be that way. I found myself getting up to certain enemies, and wow, you know, wow. I mean, I would hit that button. I mean, knock that button out the park, and it wouldn't do anything. You know, I'll get hit 2 or 3 times, and I'm dead. You know. And my character, which is kind of weird to me, because my character didn't even do the motion to heal himself. You know, he just didn't do anything. And I find a problem with that, you know. This game is supposed to be of the Dark Souls genre. And I'm not saying that Dark Souls is better than this game, not by far. But it is the grandfather of games, you know what I mean? As far as these kind of games go. Majority of people go to Dark Souls and what is that one PlayStation 4 game, Bloodborne. A lot of people like Bloodborne, you know, and I can't blame them. I started playing it, and then my PSN had gotten cut off. It's back on now, but I never went back and downloaded it. I'm just gonna buy the disc. But you know, this pandemic is going on right now, so GameStop is not really available, and a lot of other different outlets are not available to me right now. But I will be getting Bloodborne. I will be finishing that too. But I have finished this one and the first Nioh, and I must say, bravo, Team Ninja. You've done it again for the second time. You have thoroughly pleased me. Pause. But awesome 2 games, and I hope this be a long genre of these type of games. Don't stop just at Nioh. Make another game like this. You know, this is awesome. And it's good for the brand. It's good for Sony. Bravo, Sony, for allowing Team Ninja to give you something like this. This is a very, very methodical, awesome game. Action-packed. Like I said, other than if the hit detections were spot on, and every time I hit something, it did what I wanted it to do, I would have gave it like a 9.8 out of 10. You know, I would have gave it a very high score, even possibly a 10. I got this game as my game of the year. Simple as that. My game of the year is Nioh 2. I love this game. Now, some people might disagree with me, but I would find it hard pressed for a lot of people to disagree with me, because this game has your action. This game has your quality as far as graphics and stuff go. It's not the best looking game on the market, but the mixture of the gameplay, the visuals, the spark effects when you hit the enemies, the different kind of weapons, the way you use your different kind of weapons, the different kind of outfits that are available for you, especially if you get this game day one, you get a special hidden outfit. All of these things add up to a very, very good quality game. And I very, very genuinely enjoyed this game from beginning to end. Like I said, if it wasn't for the missed hit detections, I would have gave this game a much higher score than a 9. Like I said, I have to give both games a 9 out of 10 because the hit detections were off too much. And the first time it happened in both games, I was like, maybe that was just a hiccup. But it started happening more and more. I'll hit the healing button to heal myself. It just would not heal. Boom, 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 boom. I was hitting it back to back to back to back to back. It never healed. And that was the main reason why I died the times that I did die in this game. True, I died sometime because I just got my ass whooped, handed to me, right? But as you get more stronger and more powerful, your character is supposed to look and reveal to be that way. And in this game, you do get stronger. It got to a point when I got to New Game Plus. Wait, New Game Plus on ended up being amazing. Amazing. Not only did the characters, even though you're playing through the same game again, they added more newer levels to you. They're light blue levels. They added those to you for New Game Plus. I'm pretty sure you have to beat the game. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure you have to beat the game to get the new levels, but I'm not sure. But the new levels that they added to it with the downloadable content, amazing. Kudos to Team Ninja for knowing how to hold us over until the DLC, the true DLC, comes out, which should be, I think they said another month, which is crazy for it to be that long before DLC came out. I don't know how long it took for the first game to get DLC, but I don't think it took that long. But I'm glad that they're still supporting it. I'm glad that they haven't run away from Nioh 2. They really spent a lot of time on Nioh 1. We got a lot of, 6 different downloadable contents? 6? And every one was like a new game. Awesome. I like how they give you little bits, tidbits, and pieces of this game to keep you coming back. That's what I like about Nioh. They give you your first full game. Boom. Before they come out with new content, they give you enough time to finish it, right? And then they give you a tidbit here, a tidbit there. And they slowly keep feeding you. Then they give you a big DLC content to hold you over. It's crazy. But I hope this game does well enough to warrant a Nioh 3. I really, really love this game, and I love the franchise, and I love where it's going. I'm still waiting for a new Ninja Gaiden. Hint, 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 hint. I'm waiting for a new Ninja Gaiden. Team Ninja, come on, man, feed me, man, feed me. I'm waiting for a new. What was that fighting game that they got? What is the name of that fighting game they got? Jeez, I forgot the name of the fighting game that they got. Team Ninja. Team Ninja's got a fighting game that I love very, very much. Dead or Alive. Dead or Alive. That's the name of the game. Dead or Alive. That was one of my first for the original Xbox. Oh, when I bought the original Xbox, man, I put that game in, man. I thought there was nothing better than that. You know what I mean? It just felt like something new. You know what I mean? So, kind of getting off subject, but my review for Nioh 1 and Nioh 2 is a 9 out of 10. This game deserves a higher score, but I couldn't give it to it because of the hit detection. I had to take 10 points away, man, because that really bothered me. At certain points of the game, I really got frustrated because I really wanted to beat the boss, a certain boss, and I couldn't because it wouldn't heal itself. And then when he tried to heal himself, and they didn't hit me with a paralysis weapon or anything, but I moved really, really slow. It's like the frames dropped or something because I was moving real slow. So even when the hit detection did notice that I hit the button, when he went to go heal himself, he did it so slow, I still died. I don't know if the frames broke down or what happened within the game, but as soon as I went to go heal myself, it took him so long to heal himself, it was like ridiculous. So to that point, this game is too hard to have those kind of flaws, you know what I mean? When you go to heal yourself, it's supposed to heal you. Not supposed to slow down, it's not supposed to not detect it, it's supposed to heal. I hope they come out with an update to stop that, because that's what rendered me. I pushed it and pushed it and pushed it, and it would not heal, and it happened a lot. So if they can fix that, then I'll be back on here again to give a different review. But until then, you guys, I love you guys. You guys stay healthy. The coronavirus is out there. You guys stay healthy, man. Keep your families healthy. Stay inside if you can. If you can't, wear the proper protection to protect you, but not only yourself, but others. You know what I mean? Because it's not all about us all the time. It's about others. Don't be selfish, you guys. All right. I love you. Peace. I'm out.